Hey, I heard something weird about Ralph.
Yeah?
Yeah, Ralph, the guy who does my hair. He, because he knows me, he gets to go backstage to concerts and stuff. So he went backstage to the Billy Idol concert, and Billy Idol's a guy who had a drug problem and is like on the wagon and everything and has straightened himself out. Yeah. And Ralph got Billy Idol high or something. That was the rumor going around.
Come on.
Ralph, come in here. And Richard, you too. Richard said he saw it, right?
Yeah.
It's a story, man. And like he was like Billy Idol goes, like he met Billy Idol backstage. What were you doing backstage? How do you get backstage? Why does he get backstage?
All I was told was that they went to the concert, and I guess they paid for tickets, and that Billy's manager recognized Ralph. That's the way it was told to me.
I'm going to cut all my hair.
Make himself known.
I'm going to cut all my hair so Ralph doesn't have anything to do here anymore, and then he wouldn't be here anymore.
But Ralph is easy to recognize. That's the problem.
Right.
What is it?
I don't hear you.
I don't know why.
Because this microphone doesn't work. Nothing works here.
Why does that get you so angry? I mean...
What get me angry?
That it was at the show.
What, you went backstage?
Yeah.
Because people think you're associated with me, and then you act like a turd. And
I am. I wasn't acting like a turd. I didn't get... He wasn't high.
No, like Billy... did you get him high or not?
He wasn't high.
He wasn't?
No.
Did you get him to do anything at all?
No, what happened is Billy Idol's on the wagon. He's been straight for 8 months. And
8 months, is that all?
Yeah, well, he's vulnerable. And Ralph goes back to one of his big doobies, and he goes, hey, Billy, you want to get high?
Want to hit?
And then Billy Idol goes, no, man, I don't think I should. And then he goes, no, come on, man. Richard, tell the story. Tell the story, Richard.
Well, his manager actually was the one that told us that he wasn't really doing anything.
Oh, Billy wasn't?
Yeah.
Oh, so the manager's trying to keep him clean.
Yeah. So Ralph sits down and just goes, come on, Billy, come on.
No, wait a second. Richard, you want to start? Richard was, you know how Richard gets when he goes out and drinks or something?
Right.
He's completely psychotic. This wasn't backstage. This is at a club afterwards.
Yeah.
We all went to this club afterwards. Richard got all angry at all these guys because there was a bunch of punk guys and everybody was straight. Everybody was drinking water or root beer or something like that.
And so what are you angry about?
And it pissed Richard off. He thought these guys should be like strung out in the corner or something. So
is that right?
He got all belligerent like he always does around celebrities.
How would you start yelling at the celebrities?
He chased Billy Idol away.
What do you mean he chased him away?
He started him with some story about...
Ralph finally got Billy Idol to sit near him because he has such a hard-on for celebrities that Ralph finally got himself a girlfriend and Richard chased him away?
I got a new girlfriend and Richard chased him away.
Hey, Richard chased him away.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, Richard chased him away.
No, Billy left because he was stoned and got all paranoid.
No, Richard started yelling at him about his girl, that Billy Idol went out with his ex-girl, or some girl Richard was going to...
Billy Idol went out with your girlfriend, Richard?
That's what you know. This is you told me. Richard, man, you black out.
But I didn't tell that to Billy.
Yeah, you told it to Ralph.
You told me you asked him about it. You said...
Were you mad at Billy Idol? Were you mad at Billy Idol for taking your girlfriend?
And then he starts asking about his motorcycle accident and if he can, how his leg is damaged and...
Is that really true?
And Billy Idol said, this is what Richard told me later, and he said, he got up and goes, I'm not answering any more of your questions. And he got up and left.
You were grilling the guy.
I thought the guy went to the bathroom. Richard goes, no, he left. I said,
so Ralph finally got himself hooked up with a celebrity, and you ruined it for him.
No, I was speaking to him earlier in the evening, before Ralph even started.
And did you bum Billy Idol out?
No, not at all.
You think he got paranoid from Ralph's pot?
No, the only thing yeah, that's exactly what happened, because he stood up and he looked like really confused. He's like, I got to go home. And he just grabbed his manager and they walked out.
And what, Ralph just kept throwing the joint in his face until he'd smoke it? Like he kept saying, no, I don't think I should?
Well, it was just a little weird because the manager, was a really nice guy, and he took care of us, and he was talking to us, and just got done telling us about how
and he basically said, please don't.
Well, he didn't say
He didn't say that, but he was basically saying...
Like, the whole band is clean. Like, remember Duff McKagan? The guy who he's there, he's got, like, the washboard stomach and big muscles. He's
really? He's working out?
And that was the only thing I wasn't angry about it, but I just said, I grew up listening to, like, Steve Jones and the Sex Pistols, all these punk rock guys.
Now they're all into Perrier.
And I didn't, when I was listening to that, and it really, like, influenced my life in a way, I didn't expect to see him one day clean and sober and, like, fat and bloated and singing happy songs.
Right.
So it's just
comparing golf scores. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of sad when you see that.
So that was
it blew the image.
Yeah. So then after his manager's done talking to us, telling us how clean he is and how the whole band is clean and they're traveling clean, Ralph sits down and is like, Billy, come on, man, what do you say?
What do you say? Smoke some weed.
First of all, I didn't see him smoking.
Really?
I was just passing the joint around. We were just sitting there, and Richard wasn't even there when I lit up. And Richard all night was like, hey, light up. Come on, man. Like, bothering me for like 2 hours. I'm like, Richard, I'll get high when I'm into it. Why don't you bring some out for once?
You know. Hey, why didn't you bring some?
Hey, come on, let's lay up.
I wish I would have. If I would have known that it was going to be, I mean, I didn't know that everybody was going to be drinking, you know.
Spring thought to be heroin around it.
Yeah, right. Spring water.
He was all disappointed.
You guys have to be high. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Why don't you be honest?
It makes things
You
more fun.
idiots, you have to be high.
All right.
To be together.
Stand each other for an evening.
So what happened? Then Ralph brought out his doobie, and then he kept like throwing it in Billy Idol's face, and Billy Idol was trying to resist, and then all of a sudden he just said, what the hell?
Caved in.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
First of all, Richard told me.
Why would you do that to the guy, man?
Wait.
What, you want to see if you can get him high?
No, I didn't hear all
Ralph's
that.
like, please smoke my joint, please. It'll be so great if a celebrity smokes my joint.
He wants to be the guy in the Inquirer after Billy's gone going, I was the one who got him high.
Yeah, but Ralph's like,
Yeah, but don't you think you
please share, Ralph doesn't ever want to share his joints with anybody.
No, because Ralph's a minor.
Oh, that's
Right.
not true.
And then now he's like, please, Mr. Idol, please share my joint with me.
I'm always sharing.
No, you're not.
No, you don't know.
I've seen you around a couple of times, and you bogart that joint, my friend.
Hey, I just want to get a couple for myself.
All right, you and Jackie. Jackie sits there and smokes it like a cigarette.
2 years at Channel 9, Ralph never had his own weed 1 week.
I know.
You always had it. Why did I need it?
He didn't have to bring it. You were there.
Yeah, but I mean, once in a while, like take the burden away from Jackie.
I did once in a while. He forgets those times. But Richard, did you see him smoke? I didn't see him smoke. We were sitting in a circle.
So Billy Idol didn't smoke?
I don't know. I don't know what he did. And I don't think Richard should sit here and say that he got high when he doesn't know for sure. And
Yeah.
I did,
So you're saying, Richard, you didn't see him smoke?
No, I'm pretty sure I saw him.
You're pretty sure.
Yeah. Sure.
You're pretty
Well,
sure.
are you sure or not?
Well, it certainly looked like he was smoking.
Maybe he was having a cigarette. I mean,
Yeah, that's true. You can't accuse the
You
guy.
shouldn't say that, especially on
Well,
the
maybe
radio.
Ralph, maybe you did pass him a cigarette.
I don't know.
Ralph, and you didn't see him get high?
I don't know what he was doing.
What?
I don't know what he was doing.
You don't know if he took a hit on your
No,
joint?
I don't, because there was a lot of people around. It was incredible. He sits down, right?
Yeah.
In the corner of this club, and then all of a sudden there's a party around him. Like
Right.
he sits like in a back corner, and then all of a sudden like all these girls who were in the club come over, and
Right.
it just became a whole scene.
And you tried to keep getting closer and closer to him, right? So you could look like you were with him.
Well, at one
I know
point,
your move.
I was
know
I
Ralph's
was
move.
sitting on
Yeah,
his
he
lap,
attaches.
and then
Yeah. He's an attached
Like a
barnacle.
leech.
Yeah.
Isn't he missing the point? If this is backstage and their space and the poor guy's trying to stay straight, you wouldn't sit there and smoke a joint next to him and torture him, right?
Wait! I didn't know he was trying to stay straight.
That's what the manager told you.
No, what do you mean?
He talked about it on the air.
Oh, yeah, but they're going to say that on the air. I don't know what the guy's doing. Of course they're going to say on the air he's straight, but I don't know. But he was drinking. He wasn't even drinking.
Right.
But didn't you notice, like Richard said, that everybody back there, Duff and Steve Jones and all those guys, that there was only Perrier and that everyone was trying to stay straight?
Somebody was smoking my joint besides me. There was.
So who was smoking it?
I don't know. Richard was smoking it. I was smoking it.
Billy. The only drunk guy there was Slash. Slash showed up, and he was
Slash
like,
is still a party.
Still
he
drinking,
was
huh?
still banned from the backstage area. They're like, you got to get out of here.
Yeah, because he's a bad
I can't
influence.
even hang with him.
He's like a walking drug.
Richard, tell Howard what happened when Slash went on stage.
So at the show, Billy didn't come out till later on in the show, till towards the end.
Right.
And then for the last couple songs, Slash comes running out on stage, kind of stumbling, running all over the place.
Yeah.
And bumped into Billy, and he's got, I guess, the bad leg,
Yeah.
knocked Billy right over, knocked his bad leg, fell right over. Billy.
He knocked Billy down?
Mm-hmm.
Slash knocked Billy down on stage? Oh, man. It's like roller derby. You're kidding.
No.
Was everyone laughing?
Not really. No.
I guess that's why they call it rock and roll.
Did you see that, Ralph, when he knocked him over?
No, I missed that. I mean,
Ralph, did you see anything that
Look,
night?
he's backstage looking for celebrities.
no, we were
Excuse
watching
me,
the
does
show
anyone
from
wanna
the,
look
we were
like-
watching the show from the front.
Excuse me, does anyone want to be seen with me?
I think they were just goofing around, and he went down on the ground because he did that like at the end of the show.
I don't know,
You
Richard.
You know that rock star move where they and then they freak out and then they go on the ground.
I don't know. Richard doesn't seem to think it went that way. You guys have two different perceptions of the night.
You were in the same place?
Yeah.
I'm telling you though, Richard has a drink and he gets belligerent. He just gets he just gets all angry.
It's true. The last time Richard got drunk and he was with you, he started yelling at the guy from White Zombie.
I just thought he was having fun. And
How come every time you guys drink, you guys end up around rock stars?
and Richard insulting him.
Yeah.
It's Ralph. Ralph just gets me going. I think it's just, I'm upset because I'm with Ralph. That's just I get belligerent.
It's depressing. I don't know, man. Did you guys get any checks?
No.
No? You didn't either?
No.
Man.
And everybody else, all these rock stars, you know, it's kind of hard. It was rough competition.
Almost.
They got each other.
Almost.
I left with Richard.
Weird.
That's why the drinking and pot is going on.
Yeah, right. Drown out the pain. Two aging queens. Queens.
Smoking each other's joints.
So you say you saw Billy Idol smoke a Ralph's joint, and Ralph says he didn't.
Well, I saw Billy smoke something.
All right.
And, I thought it was something, and it was something that Ralph had just handed to him. So, I mean, I can't say it was definitely a joint, but...
Right, you don't know that there was pot in that cigarette that he handed Billy.
No. But there was
It looked
something...
like Ralph had wrapped it himself.
Right.
It did, and there was something that he...
So, Ralph, why are you acting like you didn't give the guy a joint?
I don't remember. I was high.
I don't recall. Seriously, you don't?
Seriously, I don't.
You mean you handed a guy a joint and you don't remember doing it?
I don't know. I was just passing it around. Maybe he smoked. I don't know.
Oh, Ralph wants to protect his new friend.
I mean, wouldn't a guy like Ralph live to hand his joint
Of
to Billy
course.
Idol?
Yeah, because he doesn't hand the joint to anybody.
And you'd remember
And you know
that.
what Ralph does? Like, if Ralph has a joint, he makes people wait all night for it.
Oh,
Right? Am I right?
Wait, I didn't want to smoke.
I've seen you, man.
No, Richard.
Hey, it's my joint. I'll decide when everyone smokes.
That way nobody will ditch him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But they're all hanging, like guys like Richard are hanging around for 2 and 3 hours waiting for that joint.
One
Richard's
joint.
all leaked up at like 9 o'clock. I'm like, dude, like I stay up to like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's like I don't want to be smoking at like 9 o'clock.
Am I right, Gorilla? Hey, it's Gorilla. He'll back me up. What happens?
You do happen to have to wait a while sometimes.
Oh, what? You don't even start with me. What did I give you for Christmas, man? Get out of here.
Oh, man.
So, what is this?
This is like the official show of High Time.
I know. What is this?
High.
No, but well, you know, gee, that's a shock.
Yeah.
They have a bunch of young guys around
A bunch of young guys getting high.
But you didn't do that before you got pussy wet.
You didn't get high? You used to do tons of coke.
That was like
Gary.
in college, and I haven't
Oh,
smoked
yeah.
pot in years. I used to drink
Really?
a lot. I haven't smoked pot in like...
Oh, so you drank.
It's high, you're high.
And did coke. That's even worse. I never did
You used to
coke.
have coke boogers.
I was looking when I was in college. You didn't even know me when I did that.
Sure.
You didn't.
Really?
You still had some of those
I
boogers
stopped
left
doing
over.
everything when I started working on the show.
Really? You
Yeah.
stopped drinking?
No, everything except drinking.
Oh, okay.
But drinking doesn't
He
roll with that.
occasionally smoked pot. Don't say you did.
No, I don't. I don't even like it.
I meant while you were
monkey.
working on the show.
You smoked some joints.
Oh, like 3 times in like 10 years.
Oh.
I hate it. I hate it.
But you smoked.
Yeah, I smoked a couple of times.
Okay, so then don't say you didn't smoke.
But it wasn't a way of life for me. Like these guys, everything they do revolves around when are you going to get the pot, when are you going to smoke
Well, the funny thing about Ralph with his pot is that...
It's not a way of life for me.
Yes, it is. You're so totally into it.
What's the longest you've ever gone without smoking pot?
I don't know. I don't really try myself. But when I smoked with
He
Rick,
smokes every
when I-
day
No,
almost.
no. Oh, no. Not
Oh,
even
come on,
close.
man.
Not even close. If I buy like $100 worth, it lasts me for months. Months.
Yeah, because you smoke everyone else's.
No, nobody else ever has any. Listen to me.
You know, he's very funny, though. He goes out on a weekend, and he waits to get high on pot. He can't smoke 2 joints in a night.
No.
He's got the one joint he's got to save till 4 o'clock in the
You
morning.
know what happens is Ralph...
No, I usually have
Ralph
2.
puts in his bag a little joint, right? One joint, right? Then he'll come to like a card game or something. He'll wait to see if Jackie has brought joints. And the whole night he'll be going, hey, Jackie, come on, why don't you have some pot? Why don't you whip out the pot? Why don't you whip out the pot? Why don't you whip out
never
the pot?
even goes to card games.
Yeah, okay, sure he
does.
doesn't. Once in a while he does. And then you sit and wait for someone like Jackie or some other people who bring pot, and you wait for them to whip it out, and then they don't. And then he gets all upset. Meanwhile, he doesn't whip his out.
Right, he's got it, but he
Yeah,
won't
I see what goes on because I don't smoke. I'm the only one not high in the room.
I want to try somebody else's.
Yeah, I know. And he just waits and waits and waits. And I can just picture, like, Richard says, hey, Ralph goes, yeah, I have a joint. And Richard's waiting, like an hour, okay, 2 hours. Then you go, hey, Ralph, how about, lighting up the
I
joint?
didn't even say that, Richard.
And then it's like, and then Ralph's like, look, man, I'm not ready to get high yet. I'm not ready. I'm just learning to lay back here a little bit. So he teases people with his stupid one joint.
No. But Richard wants to like smoke right in the middle of the place next to security guards. I mean, he just doesn't care. He's like stupid.
Right.
It's like, I don't want to light up and get thrown out of some place. He's like, come on, let's smoke.
Is that how you are?
You didn't have pot to share. Who the hell would hang around with him?
Right.
He shows me. He's like, look at this, man.
Yeah, right.
Oh, in the evening. He tells me to meet him someplace. I'm waiting an hour and a half for my buy him a couple drinks when he gets there.
Right.
I just thought maybe
buy me a drink. Oh, is that what's going on? Hey, you're buying a drink? Listen, I bought you a drink at that place.
All right, who cares about you two idiots?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, man.
See, he spaces out. He forgets
Thanks, man.
everything.
Thanks, all right. You're just getting really annoying. These guys with their pot. So, thank you. Thank you for the story.
And I don't do it every day. And this weekend when I did it with Richard, the time before I did it was like 2 weeks ago. Because my sister... It was! My sister was in town. I usually only smoke on the weekends to unwind, man.
All right, thanks.
Have you ever gone more than a month without smoking pot since you were in high school?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've only smoked pot. I didn't smoke pot in high school. Just in the last couple of years, maybe, or so.
Yeah, they're always cool.
It just appears that the whole weekend revolves around when that joint's going to be lit up.
I know. I know. It does. It does. And Richard's waiting for it, and then Ralph gets it. Then Ralph has to light it and hold on to it for a while before he gets it. Right? I see the guy. Am I right, Richard?
It's exactly right.
And he's just like, he just wants to see if Richard's going to ask him for it.
You don't even know after he lights up if you're going to get it.
He's like,
wait a second. Who lights a joint up and passes it right away? You need to...
Gracious people.
People who are into sharing.
I share. And, of course, so I'm on the other side of him. He passes it the other way and just, like, looks at me and smiles.
Right. Right. So you get it by the time it's all burnt down and everything.
Richard, if you need it so bad, why don't you buy some? Why don't you buy your own? I've never seen you light up any. I'm always getting you high, so what are you talking about? Why don't you bring some?
Why should I pay for it?
Yeah, see? So you sit and wait, like a girl.
Dick. Jackie's always the big man with the joints.
Bunch of poor dopers. I love it.
I think about Jackie walks into a room right away, starts smoking.
And Jackie passes it around. I mean, you know,
wow, don't get carried away.
Not the one he's smoking.
Jackie likes
but you know there's others around.
Yeah.
Jackie had a party once. There were so many joints, it was just like ashtrays filled with joints.
Yeah, he'll never let, there's not one joint when Jackie's around.
The worst combination of the world, the worst three people, if you want your house to smell like pot, is Jackie, Ralph, and John. The three of them cannot live without it.
I know. They're addicted.
And then when you go somewhere with them, each of them light up and it all goes in different directions and they hand it to you and you don't want it. And John's like, come on, man, come on, it's the weekend. And I'm like, I don't want it.
What are you all angry about? My weekend and my life doesn't revolve around pot, all right?
Right.
I want to get that straight.
I was actually thinking of smoking a joint. I haven't had one in like 20 years or something.
No, it's not been 20 years.
How long has it been? 14 years?
13, 14.
Yeah.
Maybe this weekend.
Thank you, Jackie.
Don't wait for Ralph.
Yeah, it might be another 14 years.
Hey, boss, just calm down, man. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not into it. Hey, I get paranoid.
Yeah, but that was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I still
you
would.
think he's changed?
Yeah, of course.
I've gotten worse.
People change in 10 years.
Yeah, he's worse than he was 10 years ago.
I don't know, man. I'm just not good with pot.
Yeah, but you could smoke and sit home and do stuff.
It looks very relaxing and everything when you guys all get high, but I don't know. It just, I don't know. Once I get high, I bum out.
If he is at home, then he won't have to go home after he smokes it. That's one thing for sure.
And you just put on some...
I just can't imagine, like, going somewhere and looking at Gary on pot. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be staring at his face and his teeth.
Don't smoke with Gary.
Yeah, I promise not to be there.
Okay. If Gary's not there, I'll get high. I might get lost in his face.
You really have a desire to do this, huh?
No, not really. Not right now, I don't, anyway. Not after listening to these two idiots.
Yeah, listening to them, it doesn't make it sound so glamorous.
Hey, man, it's my joint. I'll light it when I want to. Hey, come on, I don't want to wait all night. Hey, man, why don't you buy some of your own pot?